how you can avoid any collision.
Turning left. Now, I didn't know he was there until after I got past the crossroads.
So on the approach to the crossroad, which mirror you should check?
Oh, the middle mirror.
And why are you checking that for?
Oh, then I'd see how close he was, wouldn't I?
So that's how we know early that if someone is approaching. So all is not only crossroad, but all the junctions when you're approaching, you check the mirror.
I roll. Come on, wakey wakeys, yeah?
Yeah,
The word picture was,
trained.
I want you to deal with crossroads, all aspects of crossroads, turning left, turning right and going ahead, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Going ahead means on the major road. I need to be able to deal with minor crossroads on my right and left here. And turning left.
And we turn left.
And turning right.
And at this junction, turn right, please. Check the right mirror, please. Check the right door mirror. On the approach, which mirror you should be checking when you are turning right?
The left and the right.
No, it is interior mirror and then the relevant door mirror, which is when you're turning right, it is off.
And turning left.
And we're going to turn left. Check the left door mirror, please.
So just remember, got to remember, if I'm turning left, check the left door mirror, yeah?
When you're turning left, check the interior and left door mirror.
Turning left.
And we're turning left. So check the interior mirror, check, and scan both sides before, ahead, and both sides, and then turn left.
Oh, that's a bike coming down the inside there.
Did you check that mirror?
I forgot, sorry. Stop.
And pull up here on the left, please.
I know you spotted the errors at a roll. I know you spotted the errors with the mirrors.
Yeah.
Yeah? But then you're not prompting on the next one, are you?
You see, what problem I found, like the one junction behind, you was not checking the mirror, and I was talking about the mirror, and then just about the turn there was a next crossroad, and you pick up speed. So it's mean because my mind was about your mirror, sorting out your mirror.
Why do you think I've picked up speed at the it was a crossroads at that, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm on the major road.
Yeah.
There's a minor road. Why do you think I picked up speed?
Because I didn't pick up the crossroad myself, because I was thinking about sorting out your mirror.
How long am I going to live if I manage to fluke my driving test in 2 weeks? How long am I going to live if I drive around and don't check these mirrors?
Not long.
Not long, right? Yeah. Yeah. The reason why I speeded up, it's a lifeline. It's give you a wake-up call, isn't it? Again, I didn't check the mirror on approach. I didn't even scan the crossroads. Okay, I've got a good view to the left here. But if somebody comes down the hill from the road on the right and doesn't see the give-way line, they could come straight out in front of me. That's dangerous enough. I haven't got a clue what's happening behind me. It's even more dangerous, isn't it? All aspects of crossroads, going ahead, turning left, turning right, yeah? You getting me?
Yes.
Yeah, so, don't expect me to back off in the mirrors until you've sorted it, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah?
But while you doing this mirrors, you maybe start doing clutch or something else, and then
While you're ignoring the mirrors,
yeah.
I'm going to carry on doing not doing the mirrors, and then I'll put something else in. You know, we spoke about this a couple of times now. If you don't see the fault, you're not going to deal with it. If I feel that if you haven't seen the fault, well then I'm not going to correct that fault myself. I'm going to leave it there in the same way a real learner would. But then I'm going to put another fault in, yeah. So you're on the back foot already, yeah. So how do you think you should handle it?
Yes, first of all, I have to pick myself the fault. When you're approaching on a main road, that you should check the interior mirror and scan both sides.
Yeah, I mean, if you're dealing with the fault, I'm not going to be unfair. I'm not going to start sticking multiple faults in.
Okay.
You know, I will give you the opportunity of dealing with the faults, but if it's not being dealt with, then it's not going to go away.
No, of course it's not.
Because a real learner is not going to go away.
Yeah.
They're going to get in the habit of not checking the mirrors as they approach crossroads. Yeah? Okay, back in roll, yeah? Right, so the mirror fault is still hanging in the air, yeah?
Alright, Tony, what kind of junction we see ahead?
Oh, crossroads.
Which mirror are you going to check?
Middle mirror.
Check it, please.
Oh, sorry.
And what next?
Oh, scan, yeah.
Okay, well done.
We're going to turn left.
And you need to turn left.
That was good, wasn't it?
It's good.
Was it?
Because I was a bit confused. You said turn left and there was a no entry sign, and I think is it this is the road he's turning, but then I noticed another road is just next to it.
I'm not going to turn into a no entry.
Yeah. So on this approach to this junction, which mirror are you going to check?
Oh, Midland, right. Is there anybody behind us?
No.
Is this a chance for you to make a link?
Okay, how you check the mirror on this junction?
I told you, Midland, right.
Yeah, the same is when you are approaching a crossroad from a main road. You check the interior mirror first and then scan if you're going ahead.
Could you not ask me?
Okay, so on the crossroad when you're approaching, which mirror you should be checking?
No, I thought you were trying to make a link with the emerge.
Okay, you link.
Yeah, so what mirrors did you check there? Midland right, which I told you, yeah?
Yeah.
Turning left. Right, I won't play around with this one. To make the link work, that's not taking it far enough, is it? You didn't ask me why.
Okay, why you check this mirrors this way? Yeah. Okay.
What mirrors?
Interior
Middle
mirror.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, distance, speed, and anybody overtaking me.
Mhm.
And what if there was somebody overtaking you, Tony? Come on then.
So what will you, if somebody was overtaking
Oh,
you?
I'd let them go.
And why is that?
Because they'd be alongside me and they'd probably run into me.
That's right. Yes. So the same is when you're approaching a crossroad.
Oh, right, it's the same, isn't it? Yeah, if you want that link to work, I had a funny feeling you weren't even going to make the link there, yeah? You had nobody behind you.
Mhm.
So what are you going to do on the next one where I need to check the mirrors?
I'm going to prompt you.
Prompt, yeah. And turning left.
I'm going to turn left. So which mirror are you going to check?
Oh, it's not crossroads. And turning right.
And you're going to turn right. So which mirrors you're checking here?
Midland right.
Check it, please. Take the right one.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Just remind me why you're checking those mirrors.
Oh, this is the speed and anybody overtaking me.
So if someone was close behind, how are you going to deal that one?
Put the brake lights on a bit earlier.
And if someone was overtaking you?
Let them go.
Well done.
Why?
Why is that?
They'd be alongside me and they'd probably hit me.
Okay, yeah. So, well done.
That's better. So have you got it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well done.
And turning left.
And you're going to turn left.
So what would be nice afterwards at a roll, if you just said to me, are you quite happy with the mirrors now? Would you like me to
Yeah.
just sit back and
Yeah.
watch you, yeah? Then you know it's pretty much dealt with, you just got to watch me.
Okay.
But because you're not saying that, it's kind of hanging in the air all the time, and it's not me confusing you, it's you confusing yourself, yeah?
Yeah. So I know. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you start checking. So I just say to you, okay, would you happy for me to leave?
It's a bit
leave
like
it with
reading a
you?
book, isn't it? You've got a start, you've got a middle, you've got an end,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. We have to. Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of have a start, and then you go to the middle, but we never get to the end, yeah?
Yeah. So if we are dealing with mirrors, yeah, and then while I still to come to the point where I say to you, okay, now is the hand over to you, would you be still adding some other faults in it?
Turning left. I should have asked you that before we went back in the roll, because I put another error in there, that last junction, yeah? It doesn't matter if I would put the error back in or not. If you're watching, you'll see it, won't you? I should be doing exactly what you done to pass your part 2, shouldn't I?
Yes.
And we're going to turn left, not into the no entry, where the shop's on the corner, yeah?
Take the next road on the left, please. We'll go over the other side of the road.
Did I?
Yeah. Why is the danger? Why we should be staying our side of the road?
It's very dangerous. There could be somebody coming the opposite way and hit them.
Okay. You know how?
And we're going to turn left.
And you're going to turn left.
Ash, you've got it on a plate here, mate.
Okay, how are you judging this one to turn left?
Yeah, but I can't keep telling you, can I?
I was thinking to ask you that question once you've done the turn. I was going to ask you now, but I said let's.
Is there
finish
anybody
it.
behind us?
Okay, no.
So, could you not say, I just want you to wait here for a second. I just want to ask you about your position, yeah?
Okay, yeah. Got it. All right. How you judge this when you are turning left here, your position?
Oh, I picked the corner up in the straight bit of curb up in the corner of that window.
So the same is when you are turning left at the crossroad, or the road we just turned before, and we go other side of the road.
Yeah, it's not going to work. You haven't found out enough information.
I'm confused here. So what?
Well, don't confuse yourself and have a think.
How you steer when you are turning left?
I turned the wheel to the left.
Yeah, but if you leave it, if you turn too early, what could happen?
Oh, right. I could run over the curb and hit that lady.
Yeah. And if you leave it late, then what could happen?
End up in the middle of the road and hit a car or a truck or a bus.
Yeah, so it's the same as when you are turning.
So do you understand that now yourself?
Yeah, because over there was the same. It was your steering fault.
It's not a steering fault, it's a positional fault.
Yeah, I mean, because of steering, your position go wrong, isn't it? At the back there. Because you leave steering steering, when you were turning, you were not turning quick enough, and you were ending up other side of the road.
Yeah, because I can't judge my position, yeah? But then I've handed you on a plate with the emerge here. I'm in the right position.
Yeah.
Yeah, which you've made a link to. But the link's not going to work if you don't ask me about the link and the reasons why I've made that, why I'm making the turn this way, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise you're just guessing that I know, yeah? You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah? So what do you want to say to me now?
Okay, you move off from here, and you're
Yeah.
going to turn at the next junction using the same
No.
reference
No,
point.
don't worry, I'll tell you where we're turning. Yeah, so the reference point's the same, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
And turning left.
And we're going to turn left here, please.
Come on, prompt.
Okay, so how are you going to take your position here?
Oh, follow that curve round with that reference point.
Well done. And why is that?
I don't want to mount the curb.
And if you leave it too late, then what
I
will
go
happen?
too wide.
Okay. And what's the danger of if you're going too wide?
I could hit a car coming down the road. I'm turning left.
And we're going to turn left.
And left again.
And left again. You've done nicely this one. But you want me to leave it with you now and see if you can do it yourself?
Yeah, I think I've got it now, yeah.
Okay.
And turning left.
And at the end of the road, turn left.
I know him. I thought he was going to go this way. I would have waved him across there because he's my friend.
We don't...
And we're going to turn right.
and you're going to turn right. You're going to wait for the coming vehicle.
I think he's turning that way anyway. Wait for that one as well.
Just cut the corner here, come back to your side of the road, and just pull up here on the left. Yeah, did you notice we cut the corner there?
No.
Because you... I have to use both them.
You don't really need it. Anyway.
Yes, we did cut the corner, and then we end up other side of the road, not our side of the road. And the danger is, if there was a vehicle, this time there was no vehicle.
Slow down, out roll.
Yeah.
Are you going to tell me the danger? I've got a test from in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah. Yes.
Find out the bits
Yes.
I know, and that leads you to the bits I don't know, yeah?
Yes.
It's called analysation, isn't it?
So what's the danger of if you end up other side of the road?
A vehicle coming up the road could hit me.
That's right. Yes. So how you judge when to turn right?
I just know from 8 months of experience of learning to drive.
But you pick up a point, isn't it, to turn right?
Yeah,
So what is it?
I just know it now from experience. I just know when to start turning.
So if when you are turning, there's a middle of the road, or there is a lining in the road where you are turning, is middle lining, isn't it?
I thought I'd lined it up perfectly.
No, the line is quite further up.
Do you want to help me with it?
Yes. Let's go to the next junction, similar, and I help you with that point. That's good. I was going to say you don't wave them. We don't wave the pedestrians. And why is that? Why we don't wave the pedestrians to cross the road?
Yeah, I know him.
That's good. You know him.
But he's my next door neighbour.
But what about if you ask them to cross and another vehicle coming from other direction, they didn't pick up, they didn't notice that they are crossing. Would there be, maybe they don't looking, isn't it, other side?
Oh yeah, probably have to get a new neighbour then, mother.
Yeah, that's right.
And turning left.
I'm going to turn left.
They were good observations, weren't they?
That is good observation, yes.
And turning right.
And we're going to turn right. But this time I'm going to give you some education. So wait till I say to you to turn right. Keep it in your side of the road. And just about here. Stop here.
Stop.
Okay. Where you see the line is cutting in your,
What line?
your car, that middle line of the road.
Oh, by the door mirror.
Yeah. This is.
Is he waiting for us?
Yeah, he's waiting for us now. So we carry on. So this is the point you just pick up. That's the point of your turning point is.
Stop on it.
Up here on the left.
Yeah, remember I have told you before about how to control it on approach.
Walking face. Walking face.
Cover the brake, bring the speed down to walking pace.
Yeah.
Don't turn until I tell you, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you only just about had time to pick the reference point up there. We were holding the vehicle up on the left here. Yeah? So just pick the reference point up at me, then you can always cover the rest after the turning, yeah?
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
So what do you want to say now?
Okay, so now you know your turning point is?
It's just on the door mirror.
Yes. Just out of roll. Because before you say to me, I know from the experience, but then it's mean you know. And how can I say, okay, I go and tell you where it is?
So you're actually teaching learners at the moment.
Yes.
Did I make mistakes?
When you cut corner.
No, did I make mistakes?
Yes.
How do you get across to them?
But if they have cut corner before to the turning point is, then I know they don't know their turning point. But if I ask you and you telling me I know where it is, then how can I say to you, okay, now I tell you where it is?
You asked me what was the dangers of cutting the corner.
Yeah.
I gave you the correct answer.
Yes.
I could have given you the wrong answer. Yeah.
Yeah.
You asked me what was my point to turn. I said I just know it.
Yeah. That's yeah. Because if you give me answer I know it, then how can I tell you, okay, I tell you where it is if you already know?
I'm a learner driver. I might think I know it. But with the right Q&A, which is the analysation,
Yeah.
you'll actually find out the bits that I do know and the bits I don't know.
That's why I asked you that question, where the line comes
Yeah,
up.
and I said to you, I just know it. So therefore, I've cut the corner.
Yeah.
So what's that telling you?
You don't know.
Sorry?
You don't know the.
Yeah,
turning
I'm
point.
just guessing, aren't I?
Yeah, your guess is wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. If you know it wouldn't be there in the first
so
place.
that leaves you with what bit to work on?
Is the turning point.
Yeah, yeah. I might think I know it. Don't forget, I'm not a driver with 20 years experience behind me.
Yeah, got it. Yeah.
I've only had eight months of driving lessons, yeah?
Hmm.
That make sense?
Yeah, I got.